Hey everyone, so today I'm back with my April favorites. I have a ton of beauty products to go through, a little bit of lifestyle as well, so let's jump right in. So first of all, I wanted to talk about a little bit of my skincare update, although I'm gonna do a full-on skincare routine update for you. But I've been saying these two products. Now, last month, I think it was last month, or maybe the month before, I talked about my love from the La Mer moisturizer. This is by far the most expensive skincare product I've ever tried, but it is just so wonderful. It ticks all the right boxes, it feels so good on my skin, and I've actually been lucky enough that La Mer sent me two other products to try out, and guys, I am sold on La Mer. I never thought I would be, but I just love their stuff. The first product is the Revitalizing Hydrating Serum. This is the one that I use every single morning without fail. I use it just before I apply the face moisturizer. I just love this serum. It calms all the redness on my skin. My skin is looking very healthy, very glowy. It gets rid of all the dry patches that I sometimes had. It helps reduce the appearance of spots on my forehead, on my chin. I just love this product. The packaging is very easy to use as well. But something that has totally changed my game is the La Mer Eye Concentrate. This comes with a little roller ball that I don't really use every single day. I sometimes do, but it comes in a little pot. And this eye cream is just the best one I've ever tried. I think I told you a couple of months ago, I really started to notice that I needed to apply eye cream because the outer part of my eye was getting so dry. I tried a lot, I found some that I really like, but this one is the star of the game. I use it morning and night. It is so creamy, but it doesn't last too long on the skin that you can't really apply makeup on top of it. I just love it because it feels very nourishing and very, I don't know, I can tell different. I have a little bit of fine lines underneath my eyes where my concealer loves to go through the day. This really helps with that. I don't have any dryness on my eye area. Even if I don't use the eye cream for a couple of days, my eye is looking very nice and very fresh, so I love that. And another skincare thing that I've been loving is the new Estée Lauder Advanced Night Repair Intensive Recovery Ampoule. We all know how much I love the Advanced Night Repair Serum. I've been using it, I would say, for over 5 years now. I converted my mom to it, I converted my best friend to it. This is just the best thing. This is even more better. That's not a very proper English, is it? These are basically little ampoules. They look like that. This would be so great to travel with, by the way. This is basically the same formulation as the serum, but even more packed with hydrating ingredients. So whenever my skin is freaking out, for example, if I've been on a photo shoot all day with a lot of makeup, if I've been indulging and eating way too much pasta and dairy, if I didn't remove my makeup properly, my skin is very mad at me, this is what I go to. This is just so good. I use it on its own just before I go to bed and I wake up with beautiful skin. I have a new favorite hair product because I recently finished my Charles Worthington Texturizing Spray, which is a nightmare because that was my last bottle. I don't have any trip to the UK planned soon and I can't get it online. I don't really want to splurge on the Oribe one because I have a sense that it's gonna be the same one, but I really need to get to a Boots sometime soon because I missed this. But I replaced it, kind of, with this Bumble Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Dry Oil Finishing Spray. Now, this is not exactly the same thing, but it's a great supplement to the other one. So what I usually do is that the day that I wash my hair, I hair dry it or I dry it with a blow dryer, and then I go with my curling iron, apply a bit of hairspray, and I apply the texturizing spray. And what I do is that the next day I apply this, and this revives my hairstyle like nothing else. This is actually what I did today. I curled my hair yesterday, and this morning it was looking a little bit rough because I sleep with my hair in a bun. So it was looking a bit rough, a bit messy, but not in a good way. I just spray a little bit of that down the length of my hair, just like that. And then I run through it with my fingers, and I swear it gives back so much volume, so much, I don't know, movement. I just love this product. Plus, it smells amazing as well. So nice. I absolutely love it. I've been a little bit better at exfoliating my body and applying body lotion recently because, you know, I talked about it in my blog, on my blog. I just want to take better care of myself. So I have a new favorite scrub, which is actually from a natural Belgian brand. Yay for that. This is by the brand Self, and this is basically a new natural Belgian brand. They don't have a lot of products out yet, but I actually met the founder. She's a total babe, and she actually created the brand because her daughter had a lot of skin issues. I believe she had eczema. And when the creator of the brand, her mom, started to look at ingredients, she decided to scrap all of that, do a new natural brand with simple products to use, simple ingredients, and I actually love the packaging. So this is the Fine Deluxe Body Scrub. This is amazing. It comes in a jar and it has a great scent. It's very herbal, but in a good way, and I love to use that in the bath because it leaves like this kind of silky residue on your skin, which means that you don't really have to moisturize afterwards. So I can go straight into my PJs at night if I want to, but I really like that, especially if I'm going to apply self-tanner the next day. This is amazing, although don't use it just before you apply self-tanner because it leaves some kind of residue behind. But another product that I've been loving is the Jo Malone Mimosa and Cardamom Body Cream. And if you've been reading my blog, you might know why I love this product so much. This is actually the body moisturizer that I had on my skin on my wedding day. And I forgot about it this winter. I didn't really use body lotion this winter. And then I spotted it on my bathroom shelves. And we're coming towards our first year anniversary. And I just cracked it back and God, I just love the scent. It brings me back to that wedding day and I just love it. It's very moisturizing, it's beautiful on the skin and it smells so good. And you can definitely still smell the scent after a few hours. Moving on to makeup. And if you follow me on Instagram, which you should by the way, you may know that I have a new lipstick obsession. This is a new release from Estée Lauder. They are called the Pure Color Love. I just absolutely love these lipsticks. They come in, I believe, 30 shades and different finishes as well. So I'm actually wearing one today, which is one of my favorites, which is this one, number 130 Strapless. I love the finish because it's a little bit shiny as well. They have some beautiful matte shade, and the whole idea behind this range is that you can mix and match your lipsticks. So what I like to do is actually apply number 320 Burning Love on the top lip, and then I go with 210 Naughty Nice on the bottom lip. This is just such a great statement for spring. It's amazing, even if you're wearing just a t-shirt and jeans, it makes a statement. You can also do an ombre lip, which is what I do with this lipstick on the outside, and then number 430 Crazy Beautiful on the outside. This is just so fun. I love the packaging. This is so beautiful, so luxurious, so fun to play with. Absolutely love these products. If you follow me on my French channel, you might have seen that in my first vlog in French, which was pretty stressful, I actually tried this new mascara from Lancôme. This is Monsieur Big, and I was so curious about it. This has become my #1 go-to mascara. This is just amazing. This is what I have on my lashes today, although to be completely honest with you, I do have 2 strips of individual lashes at the end of my lashes, but on the rest, like over here, these are just my lashes with this mascara. This is just amazing. It gives you this full slash effect. It lasts all day long. It is very black. It tends to be a little bit clumpy if you add too much, so I would say go with a light hand. But this is such a great mascara. It has been ages since I last found one. The last one that I tried that remind me a lot of this one is the Real by Benefit. I believe they are in the same price range, but I love this one so much. I use it every single day. It gives you those beautiful glamorous eyelashes. I'm just addicted to it. And of course, I had to talk about my NYX Wonder Stick because this has become one of my daily go-to. You might remember seeing it in one of my beauty hauls recently. This is basically a contour stick with a contouring shade on one side and a highlighter on the other one. I'm not too keen on the highlighter just because it doesn't look super natural on my skin, but I love the contouring shade. This is incredible if you have dry skin or if you want to have a very natural contour. This is the one to go to. I have the shade light, medium, and I absolutely love it. Lastly, I wanted to talk about the new release from Essie. These are the new shades from the wedding collection that I do every single year. This is such a great gift if you pick one color, if you have one of your friends or your sister or your cousin that is engaged. This is such a fun gift. I love this shade. I'm wearing one on my nails today, which I don't have, which is on my desk right there. I can see it. I will put the name of the shade down below in case you're interested, but I really love this one, of course. Dress is more. Perfect nude color, exactly what you want on your wedding day. This is actually pretty much what I wore on my wedding day and I loved it. I also love this shimmery pink, which is called Blush Worthy. Really fun to apply on your toenails. And then finally a shimmery white, which is so beautiful. Lace to the altar. These are the gel formulas. They last very long. I'm so impressed because nothing lasts on my nails for more than 2 days. But I actually apply 2 coats of this with the gel top coat on top of it. And it lasts for about 5 up to 6 days, which is amazing for me because even if I apply gel, like real gel under UV lights and stuff like that, it doesn't last for that long. So this is great, absolutely love it. Moving on to lifestyle, I wanted to talk about these tea. These are the Fit Tea by Fitvia. I have the Pure Night and the Fit Berry one. These are loose leaf tea. As you probably know, I'm big on tea. I'm always drinking tea. Whenever I'm working from home, I just sip through the day with my cup of tea. I have this very fun Breville machine that brews the perfect cup of tea every single time. And I've recently been sent these 2 packages, and I tried some kind of tea like that, detox tea, a couple of years ago that I really liked, but this one is amazing. I love the Fit Berry during the day because it tastes amazing. You don't have to add any stevia or honey in it. It feels pretty sweet as it is, but I really love the taste. And then I use obviously the Pure Night just before I go to bed. And this is such a great step in my routine now. I just remove my makeup, I do my skincare routine, and then I head back downstairs, I brew my cup of tea, I get into bed with my cup, with a nice book, and I just love this little ritual. It makes me feel good and it helps me to unwind after a long day, so I really like that. These tea are great because they are all made with natural ingredients and they are a fun taste, a fun twist on my usual tea, so I highly recommend them in case you're interested. I also wanted to talk about a documentary that I've been watching on Netflix. Now, I am based in Brussels in Belgium, so I'm not sure whether the Netflix catalog is the same. I know it's not the same in the States and in UK and stuff like that, but I've watched this documentary upon recommendation of my friend Nadia, who's a fellow blogger. It's called Food Matters. And this is just so good. I'm always watching those kind of documentaries about healthy living and food, and I strongly believe that you are what you eat and that you can prevent disease and sometimes cure disease through what you eat. And this is exactly what the documentary is all about. It's very frightening sometimes and it's very interesting, and I've learned a lot of things. And it might not be for everyone because I know people that like to pop a pill whenever they have something wrong with them. I'm not that kind of person, but I feel like before I go and pop a pill and just take all this medication, I just want to try something more natural first. So I highly recommend this documentary. It was very interesting. And lastly, I wanted to talk about the app that I have on my phone. That is MyFitnessPal. I talked about it. It was in my April's Goals post on my blog. It's basically a food diary that you can keep within the app. You can actually log all of your meals, your exercise, what you're drinking. You can even use the camera on your phone to scan barcodes on products. This is great if you want to have a better sense of how much you're eating, if you're eating enough protein, enough carbs, enough fat, if you're having enough vitamin C, vitamin B12, all those kind of things. I highly suggest it. It is free, although you can get the premium version. I have the free version and it works just fine. You can do pretty much anything that you want. You can also like follow people, like follow your friends, and it's very interesting. I highly recommend it if you try to switch to a more healthy lifestyle. So that's it for my April's favorite. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out my blog because I always post new beauty related things, new outfit, all that kind of stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone.